here to play I'm on Observation Duty 1. As you had seen before, I'd played the first game. I think my little... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But today we're going to play this second game because maybe there is good, or maybe the bottom left is good. Actually, I'll go to the top right. We'll see. Don't know where to put my camera because I haven't played this one. I played the second one. I 100%ed it, got all the achievements, blah blah blah. So now we're going to play this one. Hopefully get through one of these levels. Settings, volume, graphics, ultra, yeah. That's cool. All right. My graphics are doing real good. I think my whole computer is stuttering. Probably just need to close some stuff. Something. Close this. Alright, there we go. Or not. I was doing fine, now I'm watching it just be... Anyways. 25 frames is fine. I guess we'll start with the old house. Yeah, I've never played this. Yep. Yep. Oh no, we're gonna lose. No, I'm kidding. I bet that fire extinguisher disappears, like, often. That one's kind of bland. Cool. This is one of my favorite game series, other than from the guy who makes Chilla's Art. No, Chilla's Art, the guy who makes horror games. Different kind of horror game than this. This is kind of a horror game. I'd say it's more like psychological or something. Because it's not like nothing crazy happens really in the most, like, I guess I don't know how to describe it, but you're not gonna have anything like come and murder you and you have to run from it and whatnot. I think something was here. Was there always a dish right there? Is that always? Oh, okay. So make sure there's no other settings I'm missing. So that painting in, what is it? The bedroom? Oh, I can just do this. Cool. I can use my... And the painting in the bedroom sucks. I hate that. That's fucking flipping disturbing. This is basically how I have my house set up anyway. Is that painting messed up? I know it kind of looked like that, but it looks... Oh, it was a ghost. There's a ghost. I've seen a ghost before. You can see it right there. Its eyes. It's disconnected from the other face. I think it's blinking. Is it? No clue. Anyways. What? Is that just how the painting is? I... Well, that's fine. Let's see, so yeah, it's... Main thing I want to do is... What are the anomalies that we have anyway? Painting, disappearance, movement. There's no shrinkage in this one. There's light, which wasn't in the second game. I started with the second game because, well, you know, it's just like whatever. I assume disappearance. Okay, there's a little door frame here I didn't notice beforehand when I was scrolling around. So that could be real interesting. Is that like a little... It's over there. All this is still here. I assume this is the same amount of beans or whatever the fuck. I feel like something's different in this room, but every room makes me feel that way. Is there an extra chair? give it a shot. Shot in the dark. Let's see. So this game is also it's basically silent. Which I like. It adds to the mystique of it. Nothing in the living room. Alright. This table is gonna be upsetting. I bet one of these chairs moves as well, but this table is gonna be upsetting because I bet something disappears or just something moves just a little bit off where it's still filled up, but you can't tell the difference because there's a little space back here which is worrying. Okay, so that can't shrink, but it could disappear. That's good. Paintings seem the same. Is that shadow always there? Is there a thing for shadows? Shadow anomaly, please. We're detecting multiple active anomalies in your area. Please locate them and send them. Send an anomaly report ASAP. Okay, shadow, we got that one. Big boys, that's who we are. Big boys, big boys, we're big boys. One of these paintings has to be different, right? I swear that's a painting anomaly. I'm just gonna go for it. I think my intuition was correct, but I put on the wrong anomaly. Painting anomaly. No. I clicked in everything. You could hear me clicking. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. It'd be crazy if I were correct, but I know I'm not, because painting. Jesus. That's floating, so that's cool. Never would have noticed that. Come on. Come on, either be right or wrong. Just be right or wrong faster, please. I was right. Hey, nice. Toilet. Object. Movement. Yeah, it's a little. Oh, hey, there was new eyes on there. Okay, I thought there's gotta be. There's gotta be something different. Is that always there? No, that had to be there, because... Is there anything on the trees? That's like something I could pick out. It's 2 boxes still. That one in the door. Still, I assume, the right amount of schmutz on this. The chair was there, yeah. There's something. There's 4, I got 2, so those 2 things are there. I bet there's an object disappearance here. Something just leaving the table would just work. It'd be perfect. So over there. Well, that's much more in your face. Object movement, actually. Gonna have to change the thing. So, let's see. Nice. Something here is different. And I don't know what it is. The headphones moved. They were more to the left, more adjacent, not so in each other's path. It wasn't so linear. Object movement. Oh, I'm already on it. It has to be that. I think that's what's bothering me. Let's see. I think that table's missing a plate. I think there's a plate and a glass missing. I'm almost certain. Let's see. Yep, headphones are more off. I'm just gonna go with my intuition on this. Assume there's an object disappearance. crazy if it were a different object too, but okay. Let's say it'd be crazy if there's a different object that's missing that I accidentally caught. Painting's the same. All this is the same. This is still here and that's still there, and most of this is all erect and whatnot. That is a little being. I guess intruder. Look at him back there. He's a little fucking gremlin. Click, 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 click. He's kind of cute. Okay, I was worried that it wouldn't be him, and he'd be some other kind of object thing or something. Because this game's a bit of a funky monkey sometimes. I think on the desk, I think something moved. This little desk right here. Fairly certain, but we're gonna keep scrolling. Pretty sure that painting's the same. It's always wait. No, that one has the train tracks on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that painting's the same. Okay. Made it to 2. That's good. We're big chilling for right now. There's something different. Something different. Was there always... I don't have my glasses, but I think that's 3 plates stacked up on top of each other right there. Is there always 3 or is it 2? Would they do something that mean? Maybe. Possibly. Well, that is definitely different. I don't really like that. Living room. Painting anomaly. Honestly, love how David Bowie looks. He looks great. What am I looking for here? That painting's the same. Oh. Uh, what would that be? Would that be other or I guess other? In my dream you had a face. Oh, there's a thing over there. Is that... Who's the other? Okay, get that. The fuck is that? I don't think that's Abyss. Last time I seen Abyss. Last time I saw Abyss, it was like different. Extra objects? Light anomaly? I would get extra object first. No, it's not this. Wait, is that? Okay, cool, cool. Oh, that's an abyss. Or at least a shadow or something. No, it's growing, it's growing. I think. My eyes are playing. It doesn't matter, it's a little black spot. Almost certain it's an abyss. Yeah, no, it is getting bigger, isn't it? Yeah, 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 okay. Is this painting different? Okay, got that. Cool. The chairs haven't moved, so that's good. Because those ones always usually trip me up. That's a ghost? Jesus Christ, okay. actually made me kind of tense up. I don't know what... Kitchen, okay. Ghost? Subliminal messaging, subliminal mess... God damn it, it's one of those fucking anomalies. God damn it. I was like... Damn it. I was so sure there would be no issue. These are all the same, that's good. Yeah, all same. All same. Is there really nothing like happening in this room? Are most of the rooms really normal? Is it? I guess I did. Was it 9 out of 10 I fixed? I don't know if I was keeping track of that last time. Skip. I think that disappeared at one point, and I did not notice. That might have been the then I needed, or whatever. Maybe it was still there. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 6 rooms, correct? Or 5 rooms, 5 rooms. Okay. I just said the wrong thing. So I have had it in the second game where a camera's just completely missing, and I'm like, there's nothing happening over here. There's nothing going on. Damn. Should have just, I was doing so good on the last one. That's an extra object. Extra objects. You know, playing this game is... I don't know. Okay. Some of just the most fun I have when it comes to video gaming. My actually kind of video game. I hate that fucking song. I feel so smart playing this game and the other ones of the series. I hear that the third game or something or whatnot is like in VR or something, and it's not that great because you have to walk to each room instead of using cameras. If it were like VR, like the same way that, you know, FNAF is, where you can just sit in a room and you tap to other cameras and whatnot, that'd be different, and I think that'd be totally fine. But because okay, that's right. Because you move around, it takes too long to go find the anomalies, is what I was hearing, and so I was looking at which one of these I should get, and I was like, I should get the first game because I don't think I should go ahead and just skip the one that produced 2, 3, 4, 5. Bedroom, living room, kitchen, toilet, balcony. Bedroom, living room, kitchen, toilet, balcony. Okay, I'm not crazy. Everything's fine. Or I should say, I am crazy. I'm suspecting something's happening and nothing has happened. These are the same. That's good. Oh no, that's just the palette. Okay, I thought there was something there. The ballet. There's absolutely something happening, and I am positively missing it. I don't know what I am missing, but I absolutely know that something interesting has happened on this stage by this point, and in like a couple seconds, minutes, or whatever, it's gonna pop and be like, you are, like, stuff is not good. You should, get on that. I don't see anything different. I'm really trying, I'm trying. Like, am I going crazy? What's happening? Is really nothing? I just entered, I went to work and it just decided to be a not haunted house today. Is, is, is the painting different? This one right over here? I don't know. That thing's blinking, but sometimes it's not always blinking. And I don't know what that means. Ah, the painting's different. Okay, wait. It's a good thing I got stuck on that being different. Otherwise I wouldn't have noticed the painting anomaly. But it looks like it should be a ghost because the way it's turned, it should face outwards with the painting, but it looks like it's turned towards me, like a ghost would be. It's looking at me. Or it's spooking and peeping and looking and weeping. And bathroom is ultimately a boring place. So is this little bedroom. That's still there. Every time I think there's something here, but I know there's not. There's nothing there. Nothing's there, nothing's missing. It's fine. Chairs, all four are here, along with that one. The box is still here. This thing is there. You know, it's one thing I don't know if I'll notice is if a door opens. I think that'll get me. I think that'll be one of the things I'll miss. Like, obviously, a door like this, completely, my statement sounds asinine. What? You wouldn't catch a door like that one being open? Yes, there's an exception to every rule. But, like, this door, I think I'd miss it. This door, if this were closed, I assume this is an open door. If this were closed, or maybe it's a mirror, I think I'd catch it, but if I'm scrolling too fast, I'd assume I'd just miss it and never notice, and that'd be that. Holy guacamole, Batman, this is crazy. No. We move on. That's what's missing. Okay, cool. Object disappearance. We moving. My tummy kind of hurts because I've been drinking this uh, Gold Peak tea. I love sweet tea. It's gonna kill me one of these days. But it's delicious. And waiting for this painting to change. I know it is one of these two. Something in this room. I love sweet tea. It's delicious. Keeps me going. The only issue is one, everything costs a lot. Two, nope, just crazy. Everything costs a lot. And three, I buy a lot of them when I get them. I just get nothing in the corner, nothing in the doorway. Whoa, whoa. Do you see that? See that right down there? That's an extra object, I think, or something. We're gonna take a blind swing. Knock it out of the park too. It's like can't imagine that's like a ghost or anything, or some sort of whatever you think. Um, well, right. Okay, there's a spot there, and there's a lot happening in this little living room. So first, object movement. Let's see how big the spot goes, and then I'm gonna move to another room, check it out, look around, see how it's going now. Is it supposed to be blood? No, it's fine. Overthinking things, and then not shadow. Where is it? Abyss presence. Okay, why big? Yep, it's a grower. Just like his baby. Just like his baby. Damn, if I just noticed the fucking little thing sitting there. That's still there. These two little painting things are here. I bet. No, that's been looking the same the whole time. I bet there's like some simple shadow anomaly somewhere. I'm just missing. Or one of these paintings is off, but this one's. Didn't like what I had to say about it, I guess. You think I'm normal? Fuck you! Get the fuck out of my face and do whatever the fuck I want. Strikes out like a teenager. Is there okay? Other than that tiny, itty bitty, minuscule, absolutely infinitesimal amount of movement of the little extra object, can anything else happen outside? I need something big. Because if there's like a bean or whatever this is, like one of these cum pearls, if one of those is missing and I just didn't count them, I'm going to go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy, man. I'm gonna drive myself insane. Uh, is it dark? It looks kind of dark. It's like bend. No, son of a bitch. I am first of all a pro. I am such a big old brain. I get every anomaly. Second of all, I two in a row, two intruder. Like in the second game, there's intruders galore that are just like, hey, I'm naked. I got fat titties. I am kind of boring. One of them's blowing the other one in one of the sections of the stream that I had last time. Yep, we're playing chess over here. I'm blowing this one guy. It's a great time. Um, but this one, like every intruder, is something that's just gonna kill you. That thing was disturbing. I didn't like it from top to bottom. Its little legs, its tiny awkward body. It's obviously uh, average teenager head, where it's all just weird, oddly shaped. That wasn't fun. Its ass crack was awful. It was like looking into the abyss. Just kept drawing me to it. I was like, ugh. Yeah, I hope I don't get that one. That was someone can shoot me dead before I have to see that again. That'll be totally fine by me. Um, I don't think there is anything that ever moves on that table. Well, let's be real. There's there's absolutely gonna be something that moves on the table sometime, but we have not experienced it, and that's totally okay with me because I know it's gonna be one of those stupid things. It's crazy that I'm always keeping up with the anomalies. Once I notice one, it's like it's always just a snowball effect if I notice all the others round. The only issue It's these two paintings. Oh, you can't see me point. These two paintings right here. Like this one, you could totally. But this one changes. I'm not gonna. I'm probably not gonna know. Why didn't it pend faster? Why didn't it send? Why didn't it send thing faster? Living room, kitchen, toilet, balcony, bedroom. Okay, all 5. So the nice thing is I get that painting one a lot, which is that's pretty nice. Haven't seen any doors open, so no door anomalies right now. No, yeah, okay, yeah. This chair is always here. And the couch is just that dark. Okay, it does just look like that. Cool, cool. But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? No. You know what? It would be messed up. Let's just be real. It'd be the cigarette's missing. It would be fucked up if over there in the darkness, object disappearance. Fucked up if over in the darkness there was a shadow anomaly somewhere or an abyss presence, which you'd only know once it grew to a massive size. Which I mean, that's kind of fine, but like, I was thinking of headphones moved. I love this game. This game makes me feel big. I feel large. Feel huge. Like a huge man. A big man. Wait, I put extra object, not object movement. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I feel small. I feel small. I'm a small man. A real small man. Please, something on the table. Anything move. I just need something to move on the table. Trash can, still there. Chairs, still good. There are times where it does the anomaly fix, and then there's something completely different, and I'm just like, oh, okay. No, it's part of the wall. Part of the wall design. Never mind. I thought I saw something darker than the normal wall design. Not true. Not true. Yes, this house is haunted. A very haunted house. Some would say it's the most haunted house in the whole. There's gotta be something in this room. There's gotta be one thing. Like, I'm waiting for this pallet to move or just disappear entirely. So when I'm flying through, right? I'm flying through, no issue, just busting ass, getting things. I don't notice certain stuff. Like that little cigarette almost got me. But I'm big, I'm strong, and I notice everything except for how people are feeling. Very bad at that. Social situations, terrible time. But we are having a doozy here. This would be fun of my girlfriend, because then she'd just make fun of me for all the stuff that I miss. She'd be like, haha, you missed this. And then we get into a domestic dispute. The cops get called down. They shoot. There's a spot. I swear to God, there's something different about that table. But I know there's not, because the other times we've been doing this, you and me, the other times we've been doing this, we've had it only one off. And we know which one it was each time, because it was the head, then it was the baby, and then it was, no, that was the other two. That was only 2 times. So we were only off by one, and it was just those little tiny creatures, those creeps. So, nothing. making good pace. I think we're keeping up with everything. My brain is trying to just go real fast. Hold on. My brain just, kitchen, toilet, balcony, bedroom, living room, kitchen, toilet, balcony, bedroom, living room. Okay. I keep having this, like, it's like when I'm driving my car. When you're driving your car, you have this thing where brain sort of zones out. There's an extra shadow. That's what it was. Your brain sort of zones out, and because you've driven the same path to work like every day, you're like, oh, I'm driving, and then oh, I'm at work, and then you worry every second of the way you got there. Did I stop at that stop sign today? Did I do this or that today? Um, the answer is most likely yes, because like it's like nothing happening. Um, like the police aren't after you and whatnot. But your brain does that because it's basically a cache. It's a cache of information like a computer has, just to help you do all that stuff, load up all that normal stuff that you normally load up, um, to more quickly not use up so much RAM. You don't need to remember the whole trip that you take like 3 times a day or whatever, 2 times, but and I feel like that when it comes to moving through the rooms, because I'm doing it quite often. A fire extinguisher was on this side. Yes, yes, of course, yes. Yes. Just gonna stay supremely confident in whatever I have to say, because as soon as I lose confidence, that's when it gets us. Something I'm missing. There's so much background. There's like no way they just let it be blank and empty back there. There's no way. There's gotta be something. Hoping not to run into that head or the baby or anything else that's horrific and just awful to deal with. God damn, come on, please. That little plate, little jar, um, little sepsis cup over here. That one's good. No, that's fine. Wait a second. Hold on. Elijah, I just figured out. This is what I was telling you about. Flying through the rooms, you'd never notice. I would never notice. I won't put this onto you. You noticed, I bet. The chairs had turned by 90 degrees each, for at least those two. That's what was putting me off. Okay. I thought something had changed. Do I have to do it for each chair? No. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. There's an object disappearance in the toilet, like stuff like that. Now that something happened, I'm back on it. We're in the sack. We know what's up. Please, Panda. Please. I feel like I click it every time. You can see me click because it flashes. But I know anything. It's still there. Chair's still there. Painting. The same. This one. There's a guy. Is that inside or I think that might be outside. Hold on. We'll try outside just because. Is that a ghost or might be just an extra object? Is it a head or? No, I think that's an intruder. we'll have to see, because this is the glass door, and there's only one other glass door that we can see for sure a little bit of. And since it doesn't have the little knob on it, I have to assume it's the balcony outside glass door, just out of eye shot. Yeah, it was. Okay. Okay. Brain is functioning full capacity. We are at liftoff. We are running high intensity. Okay. Now, if this jumped out at me, I think I'd quit. I think that'd be the end. Or I think that'd be it. Nope, it's all same. All right. I think the other thing that's helping me is that since I have this new standing desk, uh, my brain just keeps doing this thing where I zone out when I'm switching through the rooms, and then I get back to one room I was thinking about um, a little too much, and it's like something different, like with the scalp. The table's all the same, the cup's still there, chairs are still sitting, all that. Okay, so they did use the corner like I thought they would. There's a guy. He seems nice. Um, yeah, they did use a little tiny thing. I knew they would be creeps and goons about it and try and trick me into putting not only the wrong location but also the wrong like extra object. Because sometimes there's been things that are just like heads, and I can't tell unless they have a neck connecting to something else, like a body or whatnot. They could just be an extra object, or they could be like a ghost. It really could be anything. And I mean, not anything, it's very finite, but any of the 3 to 4 options it could be. And I just over here trying my best. It's the same. Pillow's still there. Painting's the same. Yep. Door. Where's this kitchen? This is a kitchen? The fuck's all the cleaning stuff or like the cooking stuff? Door. Door opening. Yeah, get out of here. Get. Okay, walks in. Where the fuck does it walk in from? Please. And toilet intruder. Alrighty. Um, we're just gonna let that be. Not gonna deal with that until I see this thing go. I don't know. Yep. At least make like all the dishes. Nope. I was gonna say at least make all like the dishes float or something, or please do anything. Wait. Hold on. Nope. Alright. So your eyes play tricks on you, but you just gotta reassure yourself, yes, I'm not crazy. And no, I am correct. I said that incorrectly. No, I'm not crazy, and yes, I am correct. That's what I meant to say. But you got it. You understood very clearly. Can we get this all done within like a quick minute? Could we finish both things? Maybe it might not even be a part one. It could just be, uh, nope. Could just be we do it. We get it done. Ah, the cup's gone. All right. Yeah, all right. All right. It happened. It happened. Object disappearance. It finally happened. We're all on the same wavelength. I'm a little bit ahead. You guys are all kind of dumb, but that's okay. Just a little dumb. I wonder if there was a shadow anomaly of the chair in the bedroom. Its shadow disappeared at one point. I wonder if that's a thing that happened. I bet that's a type of shadow anomaly where. Oh wait a minute. Where does the baby come from? This room only has one opening. I got a feeling. Ooh, ooh. And tonight's gonna be a good night. And tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Feeling. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's getting silent. I don't like it. Something's not happening, and I don't like that. Is that box always there? I'm almost certain it has been there the whole time. It's just placed in a perfect position where you're like, has that box been there? I don't know about that. Has that always been around? I think it's every 5 seconds a minute goes. 4, 5. I think my also counting's off. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. I was counting way too fast. Okay, is that a ghost or? No, it's an intruder. Because their body connects something back there, and I don't fucking want to know. Also, there's an abyss happening. I didn't notice on the wall. Okay. 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 Okay, so it's a shadow. Actually, let's get the abyss. I know. There's 4 active. Where? How? I know there's 2 in that room, which is crazy that there's 2 happening right now in that room. Okay. Abyss. I'm gonna assume you are shadow? Shadow anomaly. Let's go with it. If I don't get it on that one, we still have time. We got the other one correct. What is... Oh, right. I forgot this game has a thing where a certain hour gets more active with, like, little creeps and demons and freaks. I think we only have until 5. So we're good. We're handily handling this. Nothing there. All this is good. You know what? Okay, that's good. Chairs are fine. What is... There's too many active anomalies. But what could they be? What am I missing? The paintings are still the same. That one doesn't have eyes. The chair's still fine. That chair moved. Okay, that's what it was. Got it. They were throwing me through a loop for a while here. Object movement. Please, I swear to God. They had me, because the other 2 were keeping my attention. They had me. That was the 3rd. Where's the 4th one? I swear to God, if the 4th one is this box, I just let it fly by, breeze by. No issue the whole time. I'm gonna chuckle. That's pretty much it. Just gonna laugh about it. Now an abyss presence out there, starting from like the very back corner, growing all the way to here. That would be a good one. That'd be a good one. Okay, bedroom just disappeared. That was cool. I went back because I was like, oh, I want to check that one door that's open. And then immediately it's gone. Fucking sent to the ends of space and time. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. No, you didn't want to check that, actually. Nothing important to see here. Hey, that's good. Toilet. Sometimes I swear I see, like, little eyes or something pop up, but I know I'm just crazy. I hate these, like, bulb light bulbs. These dome light bulbs. They're just awful. I don't like that. I don't want those in my hat, because, like, all I can think of is anything. There's an intruder out there. All I can think of is just anything, hello. Anything, hitting them and they just shatter into pieces. Okay, we'll start the bedroom with the door opening. And then, if it's not an intruder, is it a ghost? Is that what it is? Might be. No, it is a ghost. Cause yeah, you can see through it. Okay. I can't imagine it being anything else other than a ghost. Finally, that door did something. That's good. Don't like that. We're gonna stay right over here. A living room. So we're in the kitchen. Intruder. He jumped the other direction. Ah. I honestly thought he would jump over here. Yeah, it still got me to jump. That chair has moved. Okay. This fucking room is getting really, really a lot of action here, finally. Something is happening almost every second now, so that's cool. Is it till 6 a.m.? Is it like FNAF at 6 a.m.? If it is, it's not that bad, because we can last that long. We're doing just fine. Our eyes can see all. Except for if this painting changes. That's something I'm gonna miss. Almost completely, almost entirely, almost certainly. I'm glad I wasn't there for that. That would have made me shit my pants. Nothing in the background still, so we're good. Little cigarette is not missing. Love it if the if the bowl was missing and the cigarette sat in its same place. Like just floating or whatnot. That'd be hilarious. Goodness, that was so active. And then the activity just died. So every night is unique. Does that mean there are just nights where like it starts off with stuff happening? There are nights where nothing happens? Is that a possibility, or is there a grace period like in Faz where certain difficulties you there's that has to be an intruder. I refuse for that to be anything else. Be an intruder and not a ghost. Be an intruder and not a ghost. I can't see your legs, so I'm hoping you're intruder. A fucking ghost. Maybe it's an object. Might be a mannequin. I think Painting's different. Thank God. Okay. I'm over here dying, man. I'm dying of thirst. I need something to drink. Please. I hope that's not like some being that will jump at me. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna look. Not my issue if I don't look at it. That changed. That's horrific. I do not like that painting. Okay. That makes me want to itch. Immediately fix that, please. That is just awful. Big chilling. Big chilling. What's this one? Oh, that's what it is. I'm hungry. Alright. Other. Hopefully the fucking baby doesn't walk in here too. Yeah, because in the second one, there's this one in the bathroom. There is little fucking cum shards missing. God damn it. There's usually, I think, 9 of them. Object disappearance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because there's 3 or 4, 8 or 9 of them. 3 or 4 of them in a pile right next to this thing. But they're missing. I knew there'd be something. Of course there'd be something. Watch, hold on. Let's go back. Actually, it's 10. Okay, never mind. I was off by 1, but still, I knew. Honestly, it's better than like the smaller portion of them being gone or whatever, as that would be much more. What was the? It was the box. We're going to go back and just. Nope, the box is there. The fuck was I? It'd be funny if those are switched. Nope. 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 Oh, get the fuck out of the way. No. Nope, it's all. From what I can tell, unless that box was missing, it's all the same. It was moved. Maybe that was the difference. It might have been this box had moved. I don't know. Let's go to the new house. Alright. Oh, shit. That guy's got the best fucking stretch of his whole life. Holy crap. Let's see it. I bet the grace period is the little message going by. And when the message stops going by, is that a painting or is that like actually outside? What the fuck? I assume it's like actually outside. Alright. So we got foliage in the tub. 2 showers. A little med kit. A little medipack. Painting with big eyes. Assume that's normal. Hey, there's that guy again. Or the androgynous figure, I should say. Slay. Like Egypt Pharaoh movie that sucks. Something in Moses, I don't know. It sucks. It's a Disney movie, DreamWorks. The art's awesome. Every single frame of that movie is just really amazing. It's just the rest of the movie sucks. This is immediately harder. That was open. I know that for sure. I almost my brain almost had a little thing happen in it. The second house, there was stuff that switched around, took each other's spots, and that made me. So was there something in this right? Was it always? Maybe. I can feel this one we're gonna lose. More. That's a shadow anomaly right there. Corridor. All right. Starting off strong. A shadow anomaly at least. Another desk. Can't wait for the desk to have some stupid shit on it. Is that a window? Is that a painting? Was that cup always standing up? I swear that cup was... I hope I send it for living room. I know sometimes it doesn't really care when I click on it. Maybe that cup was standing up. Yeah, it was. Okay. I'm dumb. Thought I noticed something. Just overzealous. That's why, because that cup is laying down. So I'm over here thinking Lincoln. Object shrinkage really got me in the second game very often, especially on what was it, the old house on the second game? That stuff knocked me the freak out. I would almost like I started picking up on it more because well you played the game enough, so you're like, okay, I know literally all this stuff. But for the first portions of it, I was like, what the fuck? What is wrong? I have everything. Everything's fine. It would be like the sink is just smaller somehow. Is that always there? I think so. God, that was not always there. That it's always silently. Extra objects are always silently something very in your face. Um, they never just sometimes they blend in, but they never do it in such a way that you're like, oh, this is it's a little weird. Or yeah, they never do it in such a way where you're like, oh, this is a little weird, and then you kind of move on with your day. It's usually like, oh, this is an extra object. Time to knock it out. Time to get it out of there. It's just in your face every time. But other things, weren't these closer together? Nope. Almost sure those look closer together. Nope, they're right. Almost sure about nothing. That painting like that? Let's do it. We'll never know unless we send a report. Ah, we've been messaged. See what the message is about. I shall read it live on air. Oh, great. Uh, I guess I could pause the game while I message this. Something's missing in, I think, the kitchen. Let's see, 1, what? Oh, what? What are we putting down? Alright, I'll get on that. Make sure. Alright, sorry. I just want to make sure that the stream was doing alright. I have to use the restroom fairly and a reasonable amount, you know? Oh my god, something's happening. I don't know what. Because I don't know what the differences are. Everything's the same. I have to know if this is actually like that door back there. Hold on. Ribs for Tuesday. I can make and some. Yeah, so I'm gonna make breakfast for dinner on one night, then I'm gonna make ribs another night, and I'll probably most likely make okay. That one's different. It's the first noticeable thing. Camera malfunction, I assume. Maybe it's distortion. I feel like distortion would be something else. Okay, these are the same. There's still three little things in there, three little pigs. Okay, is it distortion? Is that what it is? That is. I have to use the restroom. I will be right back. I'm going to pause the stream. If I remember how to. I don't really remember how to. It doesn't matter. I'll be right back. I'll have to figure that out another time. Alright, I don't know what I did. I assume something simple was changed. It's only 4 spots. Has that been gone the whole time? Okay, so this is a thing. Yep. Was it the painting? Did I do the painting? I don't remember. The fuck is on the... Is that painting different? Okay, so it's not a ghost. Is that an intruder? Is this painting different? I don't think so. We're not gonna last that long on this. Extra objects? The fuck is it? I don't understand what that is. What are you? What is... Yeah. Goodness gracious. 3 out of 7. Alright, let's see. What were the differences? I think this room was missing. I think the living room was missing. Yeah. Bedroom, living room, kitchen, toilet, corridor, bedroom. Yeah, there should be 5, and I only counted 4. Right? That was the issue. Was the living room was gone, I think. I think that's what was happening. Maybe. I don't know. Could have been like one of those are off or something, or the guitar is gone, or... No, that was all... Okay, this is all the same. So then that 4 other anomalies are really hidden, except for that one that I... The other 3 anomalies, I should say, were... That one I just couldn't put my finger onto of what it was at all. Maybe it's a shadow anomaly? Was there something next to this? Next to the pot? Can something like that happen that early? I don't know. I still don't know if there is any tale of, like... Alright, nothing. Something. figure out what the other 4 were. Or other 3, I should say. Does this chair always moved? God, the first house is such a dramatic change in, like, difficulty. It was, like, 10,000% easier. This one, on the other hand, this one makes me itch. So I'm trying to figure out stuff. What was happening? I don't even know. Like, I'm itchy, I'm readjusting my clothes, and over here just, like, trying to figure out what was happening. Ah. Okay, that's easy. That one's easy. Anything else in this room that's happened to be moved around? Anything in this room? Was there always 2 pot? Yeah, no, there was always 2 plants there. There's always 2 plants. This person really loves their speakers. Like, I'm surprised there's not a speaker in the bathroom, honestly. Or the corridor, just to, like... Also, is this like... Is this an apartment thing? Yeah, that one's up, that one's like that. Or like, what's... I have no clue what's happening. Someone was, like, banging on the walls of my domicile. Or you're trying to figure out where the hell the banging's coming from. It's making no sense. Hold on. Hmm. Hmm. I think there should be another couple chairs over there, I think. Or one or whatever. Also the giant shadow anomaly I never thought about. Hmm. Ah, okay. I'm so lost on this. I'm just not seeing it. I don't know what the difference is. Painting different? I don't know what it is, but something obviously is. That door is open back there. That's what it is. Fuck. Dang it. Alright, we're giving it one last shot. And then I'm gonna, I don't know, do something else. This is all the same. That's the same. All same. There's like no difference. I don't see. It has to be the. No, paintings are fine. This is all good. Same. Yep. Yep. That's what it was. The fucking radiator was gone. I was like, it's open in the bathroom, but I couldn't tell. Damn it. It's all same. There's something right here, I think. There's extra stuff right here, I think. I didn't notice it. Okay, that all looks the same. I'm not seeing any difference over there. So I think, for the most part, if I just opened my eyes, I would have been able to get through most of that. I would have been able to figure it out, but I wasn't paying attention enough. Is that barrel always there? Is there always a barrel right there? Maybe that was missing too. That might have been the other thing. I'm gonna do extra object first in the corridor. Just, you know, throw one away. And then we'll move on from there. Doing other shit. Because alright, so the barrel was there. So I think it was missing last time too. I think that might have been the third or fourth thing. Okay. Main question is that bookshelf. Looks like it's got a lot of stuff. My worry is that I am not seeing that there's like 3 things missing on it. And it's all one anomaly over there. I did object disappearance before, so it would have caught something of something. And an object movement, I think, on that room. So it would have caught something, I'm pretty sure. Got 2 T's on me. Snatching chains and burning tattoos. It's always a chair, right? That's what that is. It's always been a chair. You know what? Just because this one's giving me, this whole house is giving me, that painting's different. That one is very different. Okay, well, bad time to pick the other painting for an anomaly. I think I made the wrong choice. You must be who Hermes mentioned. A monster here to block my way. I would like to hurry up and end this. So if you don't have much to say, then oh, bring it on. I'm not dying here, I'm surviving here. I'm holding on. This little little portions where you can see outside, bothersome. I don't know what's out there. I don't know what I'd be seeing. I'd be outside that make me like, oh my gosh, look, there's a thing. And that makes me itch more because I'm just like, I don't know what I'm looking for out there. I already know your attack. I already know your tactics. When you swallow, you attack with whirlpools that attract great. But I see a disadvantage. 'Cause I don't even have to kill you, I just have to avoid you. See if you don't spit it out soon, all the water will destroy you. Oh, bring it on. Till you're out of breath, till there's nothing left. Oh, holding on. Already making better progress than last time. 60 by 6 hours. 360. 360 times 5, which would be 1/12, so 0.12 divided, multiplied by 0.12 times 360. I think that would give me the exact amount of time it takes to beat a thing, right? Is that correct? It's 5 seconds for every minute in this game would be one. That's a shadow anomaly. Would be a 1/12 of 100, right? It'd be 12% or whatever. Anyways. And then you'd multiply, right? I'm not really good at math. And I'm going to keep with this train of thought. And you multiply. So 36 over there. 72. So 432. 4 minutes and 32 seconds. I think that's how much time it takes to beat this. To go through one of these is 4 minutes 32 seconds. Maybe it might be 4 minutes 30 seconds. No, because you can't. I mean, if you round down, I guess, but I don't think that's not something I'm gonna do. 4 minutes 32 seconds. I think that's how long it takes to beat these. Is this missing? Isn't there supposed to be 2 of those? Am I thinking of? No, because these ones are like that. These paintings are the same. Let's just assume they're the same. I'm waiting for this pot to disappear or something. Door opening would be a good one too, because was this painting always that far away? Yeah, it was that far. Sounds about right. Sounds right to me. Sounds like nothing I need to worry about. No thoughts, no issues, no problem. God. Lord of the... I'm on observation duty. One game. Please grant me an intruder. One that doesn't kill me. Or anything. I'm only still... My frames are, for some reason, really low. I don't know why. Doesn't really matter. But, makes reacting to stuff not the best. The island I've been searching for. Home. I've reached it. My wife and son are on these shores. Oh, holding on. My love, don't be scared. No. Something, I'm almost there. Oh, holding on. There was books here. I was right. There was like a bunch of books. I made a comment about it earlier too and everything. What if all the books just left? Or like 3 of them. That's a lot more noticeable. Okay. Please let that be the thing. Please. Ah! Am I crazy? There not that many books in there? I swear there was... Oh, they just moved to a different room. What? What? There's something happening and I don't know what it is because it's hiding in the background in my conscience. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Never mind. Don't have an idea. All this the same. Exactly the same. I don't know what kind of desk this is, assuming you have it like that just for your monitors. Ah! Was there something up here? You know what? We're gonna lose anyway. Might as well just throw it in there. I can't wait to throw that in there and then one of these rooms is an intruder or something and then or a ghost that's like gonna kill me or something. Something just really cool or awful. What is it? What are the things? I'm trying to figure it out, but I don't know. Everything looks the same, and I can't tell. I gotta sneeze so bad. Is something missing here? All I can imagine is object disappearance, because is that painting moved? I'm gonna put in painting anomaly in this corridor. You know what? This corridor. Oh man, if there was like a little tiny guy out there or something, I would shoot myself. Is it dark in this room? Maybe that's one of the things. No, none of these rooms have lights in them. What is it? I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. Why is this one so much steeper difficulty? No. What was it? It's button 0 do. I guess they're both the same. Alright. Please. Honestly, I got these donuts last night, but what I really wanted was the quick trip breakfast sandwiches. I think that moved like slightly over. Yeah, that's the same. It's all the same. Yes. Uh-huh. Oh, that plant turned like a little bit. All this is the same. There's no difference. It's all the same. I don't see a difference. I'm just the same. I don't see a difference. Everything's the same. Can you believe the difference? I know the plant had changed. That's the only difference. But I don't see anything. I don't know what I missed. All I know that I wish I had got the anomalies because I'm trying to get through this today. I don't want to have to do this for another time, but I know sometimes table. Or is that table just like, is that granite or something? Or I see scratches or something on it. I can only assume that that's one of the things that messes me up because yeah, I don't have my glasses. They're well, what if it's that fork and spoon or other fork, I assume, or something like that? What if that's the difference? What if I'm just crazy? What if this game is just crazy? Alright, alright. Yep. Smell that? It's victory in the air. So my laundry finished. Hold on. Be right back. Your kiss is on my list. Cause your kiss I can't resist. Cause your kiss is on my list. Alright, hyper brained. We're getting back into this. Turn light on. It's actually off over there, okay. Never mind. I was gonna say, maybe more light will help my eyes. But never mind. What was the difference? I actually don't see any differences. Maybe, wait, hold on. Nope. I don't actually know what the difference was. No. Well, there might have been 2 chairs here. Maybe. There might have been an extra chair. There's 2 chairs there. So, that's different at least. That's good. Never mind. Okay, there's no painting anomaly, I'd be like, huh? You what? You where? You say what? This little devil's play den right here, this is my least favorite. It's got like the least stuff, right? But for some reason, I just hate it the most. It's just hate it. Just trying to find what I missed, because I don't want to miss it again. If I do, I'm gonna take my head off and go run around like a chicken in a den. I just wanna die. That's okay. Someone put me out of misery. Today I don't want to live a single another moment. If I can't find this game and free myself from it. This thing always makes me think there's something here. I know there isn't. And yeah. No, there isn't. Yeah, that's distortion, I think. Me thinks a distortion. I don't even know if this painting can change. It has to be these 3 that are important. The hallway. That's gone. Okay. Alright, something noticeable. Like that. Something big, you know? You just can't miss it. Wait, hold on. Was that what the thing was? Was it that there was extra object being that there was a bunch of books there? Did that happen, or am I crazy? Am I just imagining that? And I'm hoping myself to be right, because it's a good coping mechanism. Is that a new thing? Either new or it moved. And there's only 2 ways about it. Click. I think it might be a new thing. Maybe I'm just deceiving myself into believing that there's something missing here. Report! No! Okay. I swear this it's not extra, so is it movement or maybe it's just been there. Maybe it's just been there and I just never noticed. That's new. I missed the second game. It was easier than this. It's like, oh, the ketchup bottle is extremely large. Isn't that hilarious? And I go, haha. So hilarious. I missed that. This one's like, yeah, this thing's turned 90 degrees. Hope you catch it. Object. Is that an extra object? Is that new right there? That looks like an extra object. I don't think I've ever seen that. Either it's extra or it's just moved around and I don't. I think it's just been there. Okay. Right, we live with it. It's fine. Or is that like a light? What is that? I see. I keep thinking this is like a piranha, but it's just some guy. His eyes right there. He's wearing like Mario hat or something. I don't know. Mm-hmm. God, I'm like shaking over here because I'm trying to figure out what's the next thing that's gonna really just throw me. You know? Was this always turned this way? Is that something? Was it turned the other direction? I don't know. I don't know. Is it okay? Thank God. Something big. I gotta be missing like 3 things or something. Sorry, I'm not having much colored commentary. I'm just really trying to focus on Oh, what? There's something. There's something. Because the little thing is gonna come up in a little bit. It's gonna be like, you're missing like 30 things, and you suck at this game. And be like, I know, I know, I know. Please, 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 give me some more time. Give me some more time. Please, please, please. No, there's no extra objects. That'd be crazy. It's just crazy. No extra object there. Nothing to notice. Nothing to see, and from what I can tell, nothing outside is happening. I hope. Okay, this thing again. I don't know what this fucking is. So we try shadow anomaly? Is it object movement? So we try ghost and intruder. Do we let's try this. I think that was one we were trying to send in, but we didn't get it in time. Okay. What was that? Good. Good. Also, just like to be known, I called it because it's throwing out all the big stuff to try and keep me alive. Thank you, lords of the I'm on observation duty developers. Thank you for throwing me a bone. I am forever grateful. Please, oh please, there's gotta be something. There's gotta be something. There's literally anything. I don't even. What is it? What are the other ones? I don't know. Don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, and I don't know. Kitchen. I mean, fridge. Open your doors. It's missing. All right. Yes. All right. We shall stay afloat with for a little bit longer with that. Okay, that'll give us some extra time, seconds, whatever we need. Give us some extra time. Please tell me something, because I just need just anything. Please, please. Man, we're right on the precipice of the witching hour too, so it's like, yep, there it is. So things are gonna get intense in a second. Which might be good, might be bad, but I don't see any anomalies to clear up so that we could. Maybe I see. Is that it? Is that what it is? Is that? Is a great idea, or it's the end. There's no in between. Please. Please be something. Fuck. It's the end. That's it. I just cut my time that I had in half. 3, 2, 1. Really waiting for it to pop up. It should pop up like any moment. What am I missing? What's happening? What am I supposed to be seeing? For the most part, everything's in the same spot. Oh, that's different. All right. And we cruise. Simple, simple. You know, they say the door's open again. Okay. This is where we cruise, boys. This is where we have just amazing time. Most beautiful time of your life. Never even never know that the time you're going to have is going to be a beautiful, amazing time. Unforgettable, unmistakable. The golden age. That's what 3 o'clock is, at least in this game. It's the golden age. Maybe I just need this off. Turn that off and then my eyes. Sorry. I'm really just trying to stay hyped up so I can make it, because I swear it's supposed to be order 5 rooms. Bedroom, living room, kitchen, toilet, corridor. That's 5. That's good. Extra object, we like it. Good, amazing, beautiful. We keep it pumping out. Oh my goodness. Yep, you love to see it. Love to see it. What I'd love to see is anything in this place happen. It's either I'm crazy on that little thing over there, or I'm right and I just put in the wrong thing at some point. Never know. Whoosh. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. That would, distortion, right? This is... I don't know. Oh, that's a pencil. Door's open. Okay. We're doing so good, guys. You and me, and me and you. Together we could beat this game. We have to do it by 2:30. That's all the time. Ah! No! No! Banned! Banned! No! Ah! All right. We don't give up on a loss. We don't end on a loss. We look back at our things and we go, we're doing it again. All right, shut up. I need to see everything. That's there. Okay, this all the same for the most part. All this, the same. Something I was missing, I don't fucking know. But something, it has to be outside. I can only imagine the anomalies being outside of this place. Other than that guy. Where are they? What was it? God, we were doing so good. We were doing so good. Damn it. Okay. That outside section's so fucked up. So fucked up for making that to the game. Was this missing? Was that something that was missing? Doesn't matter. It's loading stuff. Extra object, right? That's what we put down last time? Extra object. I've been so gracious, yet you hurt the son of mine. That's right, the Cyclops you made blind is mine. I'm left without a choice, and without a doubt. Guess the pack of wolves are swimming with the sharks now. Gotta make you bleed, I need to see you drown. But before I got to make you learn something. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Mercy upon. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. I'm making just a bunch of noise, accidentally hitting stuff. Slap myself around, all that normal stuff. And now it is finally time. The day you die. Unless, of course, you apologize for my son's pain and all his crimes. Poseidon, we meant no harm, we only wanted to disarm him. We took no pleasure in his pain, we only wanted to escape. The line between naivety and hopefulness is almost invisible. Why the speaker up there? Why not put two speakers up there? This guy is a professional upstairs, downstairs neighbor. Yeah. Professional. That door is open now. No, the more I think about it, the more I think it could just be slow at times too. Like I don't think there's always gonna be that many anomalies, but like I realize that if every time it's unique, it could just be like slower, whatever. Is that book moved on the floor over there? Is this supposed to be moved to this left? I don't know. Oh. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. So dumb. Alright. My nose is so itchy, and my allergies are so bad. My throat's all dry. It's all my face is all. Bleh. I sneeze and cough a lot and whatnot. I just feel ick. not great. I think painting anomaly? I don't remember her being that close. Yeah, we'll just send it, just in case. Nope. Wow, this is rough. Rough Doritos Auto Square. Come on. Come on. There's gotta be something. Something interesting. It can't be just nothing this whole... Or like, seemingly nothing. It can't... Can we not have it be like... Such... Well... Uh-oh. And once the arrows on my screen changed and I couldn't go anywhere, I realized this is one of those times I really, really, really hoped the pending would do its thing faster. Rug's gone. I think. I'm pretty sure there's a rug here. I might be thinking of a different room. Almost certain there was a rug here. I bet there was a rug there. Or I get back and there's something completely different just missing and I... Yeah, okay. Cool. That caught me completely off guard. I was not expecting that. Don't look at me like that. Please do the thing. Thank you. That completely made me just stop for a second. That was hilarious. There's really... I feel like... Obviously, I'm dumb. I'm just a little dumb guy. I'm stupid, you know, stuff like that. I feel like there's nothing happening. I really, really, really am just the dumbest person in the world. Most unobservant person ever to exist. I want to be like those people on TV on the stupid shows like in House or Sherlock Holmes or just any iteration of Sherlock Holmes. We just notices stuff or what's that one detective's name? He always just kind of he puts questions in such a way where you're like, no, that it happened like this, and he goes, ah, there's just one more thing. It's been making me wonder. If you could just answer this for me, that'd be great. Of course, detective. That's missing. I don't know what his name is, but I need to get that on CD because I have all of House, whole collection, seasons 1 through 8, right? What is that? Effective show. And if you showed me a picture of him, all these are detective shows, but they're not as fun. I like when the writer is like, okay, the cup moved for one. I like when the writer of detective shows really knows how to make it so you can figure out who did what, or at least mostly put it together before the end comes. And you don't have to, but if you really wanted to, you could do it and get ahead of the plot. I think that's fun because it helps your brain and your thinking, and you're like you're taking in so much more um, from the story when you're paying attention like that. I think that's always so much fun. Is that thing smaller or is it something? No, no, no. There might be an object missing. I'll just give it a shot in the dark. And then I'm not going to move too much because I did this before, and then there's a man jiggling in the toilet, and I don't want to deal with that. Um, most of these detective shows aren't even like most of these suck. A fucking Rookie and Reacher for detective shows. I wouldn't call those detective shows. I don't even think I see Sherlock on there. Dexter, a little bit. That's more of a thriller than uh, being okay. That's cool. I haven't seen that. Or Dexter's like I don't know something else. It's just not. Detective show. Columbo. I literally wrote in detective show where he asks a question, and the first one is Columbo. That's the one. I need all of that immediately because who doesn't like a good, well-written detective show? Like I like House because one, it's funny. Two, it's just really interesting when you're watching it. I could probably go back and watch season one, honestly. Though season one and all the other stuff, hard to watch. Because one, House, as you don't have to watch the show, but he has issues, and that corridor, bedroom, living room, kitchen. Okay. That the way he speaks about things and to people makes it sort of rough. Um, cause just has a way with words. Um, and other than that, the later seasons, I think like 4 and up, season 4 through 8 are really good, with really great like character development that which is always something I want in any TV show. Don't care if the TV show is like um really exciting or anything. As long as there's really good character development, I don't really care for depending. I don't really care for stagnant characters. Like something that would be stagnant as a character or character consistency would be someone like Darkseid from DC. Always bad guy, always the same. He's interesting because he's like that kind of evil or whatever. That's what it is. That's missing. But I don't like that in shows like House and I guess Dexter. I've never watched Dexter. I just know I'm never going to because it just doesn't interest me. And every time I see a Dexter short on YouTube and all the comments are, "Oh my God, I'm Dextering," I just want to kill myself because it's like I don't know. It's just some jokes get really, really drawn out. Sometimes like what's happening in this, and I kind of wish someone would be like, "Oh yeah, this is happening, and this is the thing they're doing." No, there's yeah. But the comments are always like, I'm like, oh my God, this is fucking stupid. I'm wasting my time trying to see what. Cause it's one of those shows where I want to see what other people have to say and explain like the episode, without having to watch it, because I just don't. Okay. More like the bitching hour. This is so fucking boring right now. What? Ah, that's obviously there must be like two other things. Once the fourth once there's a fourth object or whatever, like fourth anomaly happening, it becomes even more pronounced than it was before. But the third one is like, oh, look at this. It's like, um, this thing is clearly out of place. The second one's like, oh, this thing is moved a little bit, usually. At least I feel like there's tiers to it. It might just be, completely random. And then the first one is like, oh yeah, this thing turned 90 degrees and you just didn't notice it because, well, you know. But like the fourth anomaly is, it's like, there's a guy doing a backflip while jerking off and he shoots a load and does another backflip where it lands in his ass and gives birth. And it's like, okay, all right, why not? You just kind of roll with it. Um, every time there's a guy who's just jelking or masturbating in this, distortion. That, see, I think that's why they changed it. Not used to. In the second game, they changed it to object growth and object disappearance instead of distortion. I don't think they have distortion in the second one, if I remember correctly. Which, either good or bad, depends on how you look at it. Dong, 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 dong. But that definitely very funny. I wonder if it would have reached like a max size. Did my eyes just do it? No, okay. My eyes just did a thing. The I thought the carpet fucking jolted. I was like, is that real? I missed it. Well, just glad there's no fat guy in here to beat me to death. Either I'm always like on the heels, either I'm one off from just always having all them done, or I'm 2 or 3 off. And I feel like for this one, I'm 2 or 3 off. Like, there's 3 things I'm missing throughout the whole place. But honestly, I want to take my theory of it. It's cold as shit in here. I'm gonna turn on my little mini heater. I want to take my theory of it being like, oh, it's
there's tiers to each level of anomaly, and each anomaly gets more pronounced, and you can tell the difference and whatnot. I want to take that, throw it out the window, lands on the floor, because I just think it might just be completely random, which makes it more fun. I like that it's just completely random what changes. Kind of waiting for this little box or whatever this is to, you know, do its thing. I took no pleasure in his pain, only wanted to escape. There you are, coward. Dun, 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 dun. I've been waiting for this moment, for the perfect time to strike. When your home's so close and you reached your coast, that's when our paths collide. I've got a reputation, I've got a name to uphold, so I can't keep. Yeah, no, I can't keep letting you walk, or else the world forgets I'm cold. Now get in the water, get in the water. Or I'll raise the tide so high, all of Ithaca will die. Get in the water, in the water, please. I will make tidal waves so profound, both your wife and your son will drown. Get in the water, get in the water. Don't mistake my threats for bluffs. You have lived more than enough. Aren't you tired, Poseidon? It's been 10 years. How long will this go? We're both hurting from losses, so why not leave this here and just go home? If there's something outside that I'm missing, right? Because I don't think I've ever picked something outside that's happening, right? If there is, and I didn't notice it, just gonna kill myself was the other words that are gonna come out of my mouth. Aren't you tired, Poseidon? It's been 10 years. How long will this go? Outside looks the same. This looks the same. This, all this looks the same. Look the same. All this looks the same. I don't know what was I missing. It's always what? What? What did I miss? What was it? What in the world was wrong with what I did? I truly don't know. I can't comprehend it. I don't know. What the fuck was it? Dude Smith, what were we missing? Like, this was totally farcical. What in the world did we ever miss? What the scallop, bro? It's different. Okay, at least it's something. Maybe I didn't notice the painting last time. I was too focused on everything else, and I was just like, it's painting, it's normal. It's all painted and whatnot. It's normal. They have done it where they had that other outside. They had little people super far away and mannequins and stuff. So maybe there's that. Because this is all the same from what I remember. There's like not. I don't see any difference right now. Is her face different? Or I don't feel like it wasn't that intense. Maybe it was. Maybe I think I always look at that painting and I go, that's different, and then it's the same. Holy crap! What the fuck's the difference right now? What do we? Something missing? I bet there's something missing. No, I'm not gonna do that. Well, that's definitely one of the things. I don't know. Something about this place is something's not right. I don't know what it is, but something is a little off here. Something's a little weird. I bet, I bet it's. I was right. I was just gonna make a bet of. I bet it's one of these books on here. My thought has always been, what if one book was missing? There's 3 normally. One book is missing. I'd have to sit and watch because did it move? Has it always been 2? Shit. Oh, was there an extra object? Is that what was happening last time? I just took it as like there's always been 3. Maybe that was it. Maybe. Oh, okay. This is shadow, right? I figured there's light anomalies in this, which there's another shadow. Okay. Which if there's light anomalies, don't. I assume it has to be outside, right? Corridor, sun. What is it? What's gonna be next? What's gonna throw me? This moved. Right? It's usually a different spot. I swear I see it more fully. Cause no other room has fire extinguisher except for that one. Yeah, it moved. Okay, cool. Or no, it was an extra chair. Chair moves somewhere. I don't know where from. I just know that fire extinguisher was more plainly seen. There was nothing in the way. Shoot. Yep. Oh, haven't seen that in a while. It made my heart stop for a second there. Really kicked my ass in that sound. Hmm. Oh, right. Idiot. Dumb. I'm stupid. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Back into it. I'm so focused on it. I'm like, man, oh man, I could have been jelking instead of this. This would have been much better time, much better use of my time than kitchen. I haven't seen a ghost, so that's interesting. I'll say I'm waiting for this person to switch up. Waiting for that to happen. Oh. I assume we're like sitting on 3 anomalies for the whole time. I assume there's been 2. Every time a third one pops up, it's one of these very obvious. Yeah. Oh, Odysseus,
missing. Yes, there's something I'm missing. I am going to figure out what I'm missing. Who played Bane in that Batman movie? Really bad. Oh. They have to be sitting on 2. There's no way that it's just 1 at a time. It has to be 2 that we're sitting on. I don't know what the other 2 are, because they've been around for so long, my brain just thinks it's normal. But there's got to be 2 other anomalies that are happening right now. I'm just not seeing them. Just missing them. Wish one of these chairs just disappeared. That'd be a good anomaly. This whole desk just pops out of existence. That'd be hilarious too. Oh. That made me jump there. Just give it a second. Huh. He's getting closer. That one, that was not fun. I didn't like that. That one made me tense up a bit. No, okay. What in the world am I looking for? I guess I know what I'm looking for. What is different? Everything seems the same for the most part. But the little yellow thing's gonna pop up any second here. Like, did you not see the 4 anomalies that are happening right now? You're like, no, I didn't see them. I'm sorry, I didn't see them. Please give me more time. Wish a painting changed or something. Something noticeable. Nope. Just how the book is looking. It's just how the book looks. Okay. Noticeable. We love it. We love to see it. Distortion. No, come on.
It's off by like literal seconds. Come on. Too many anomalies. What are they? I don't know. I don't know. They're all. Everything's the fucking same. I can't see anything that's different right now. I don't notice anything that's different. Let's see. I don't know what. Alright. That's all I have for today, though. I can't... There's 4 more. I don't know what they were. I honestly couldn't tell you where even any of it was. What any of it was. But, I will have to give up on this for right now. I will see you guys in another time. Probably gonna play this again. Or maybe we'll do this melatonin first and then we'll see. But for right now, I'll see you guys later, and you know we'll figure out how to beat this live on stream. Probably later tonight. Probably do it later tonight. Other